Das weit. Okay, das hat drin. Okay. Dann geht das nicht mit Warnzeichen. Da kann es noch schlimmer schnupfen. Das wäre 2 Wochen. Ich glaube, ich werde nicht gesund.
Officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
This is car 11K. Go ahead with the further.
Hey.
Naja.
Detective Phelps, I got the call for assistance. Who are the suspects?
Bank robbers. Same gang that took the Citizens National Trust and Savings last month.
Räuber. In die Birne geschossen.
That's it. That's all of them.
Voll ins Gesicht geschossen. Ja, das war aber leicht. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Na, jetzt geht's dann gleich weiter zum Fall. So, ein paar dumme.
You know the way. You can drive.
Ehrlich hat er's nicht. Junkie-Wohnung.
They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
Zu links. Ich weiß. Ja.
I'm all done. Your show now.
Carruthers.
Schauen wir mal.
Phelps been reassigned to advice. What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed, been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants the license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Von 22, super. Und Überdosis schon.
Tyrone Lamont,
Another
not
day,
even
another
23
dollar.
years old.
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor. A small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
Anscheinend Lotto gespielt.
Never the same, are they?
Black Caesar. From the joint across the street.
Und mein Controller kurz anhängen, weil der Akku schon fast leer. So. Tja. Die Pumpen. Achso, das ist ja
Took his jolt
echt
and
heftig,
drifted
oder?
off. And I
Einfach
suppose
ein
his
Ding
friend
mit
wasn't in
einer
any
Nadel drauf.
condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
Ein Tube. Dreimal hat er sich junkt.
Another
Some
day,
kind of
another
fruit,
dollar.
a bell, and win. Strange doodle.
Hier ist schon Glocke. Siegen sein Code.
I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
Sowas.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Ah, weiter untersuchen, okay. Da gibt's noch was.
Looks like something was taped to
Never
the
the
bottom
same,
of the
are
cup.
they?
Ah, es wird also verkauft anscheinend. Ein Popcornbecher. Unbenutzte.
Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is.
Aber so heftig, dass es so schon fertig ist. Und man muss es nur einfach nur spritzen oder halt drücken. Das ist eine Zahnpasta-Tube. Aber ja, das ist fix da hinten drauf. Aber geht das überhaupt aus? Mit dieser langen Nadel? Man weiß es nicht.
No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had.
Das finde ich, sag ich ja. Das ist einfach nur, ja, nehmen und pumpen. Echt heftige Junkies.
Bit heavy for an empty cup.
Sag ich ja.
They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
Schau aber, wie viele Popcorn die aber haben. Wie viel, also bist du narrisch. Die haben echt viel so Morphium gekauft. Was der andere ähnliche da drüben.
One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart.
Ich war auch noch so jung.
Another day, another dollar.
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case. Who is JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
Merkwürdig.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Das ist nix.
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
Find anything interesting?
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Schauen wir mal rüber, was es so gibt. Zu den Popcorn-Verkäufern. Popmorph. Fahr der rüber, oder?
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
So, fahr mal, mein Freund.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
Ja, das ist ein komischer Polizist. Sicher auch Dreck am Stecken.
Help you? Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
Hör ab.
Get that son of a bitch.
Immer muss ich denen nachlaufen. Der jetzige Partner ist ja nicht so fett, der kann doch laufen, aber anscheinend. Ja. Ich sag, wartet, dass er mir reinhaut. Rauf, rauf, rauf. Mann, der ist schnell. Ja, was?
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out.
Keiner will dich töten.
Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
Ja, gib ihn. Kämpfen kann aber nichts tun.
I ain't scared of you.
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
What's your name?
So.
Morgan.
Half an answer
Morgan.
is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy.
Morgan, Walking Dead oder was? Das war sein früherer Job.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Tja, Ungustel. Oh, ein Koffer. Ich wette, da ist was versteckt. Vielleicht hier drin. Das ist drin, oder? Aha. Vorgefertigte Scheine.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
Sehr interessant.
Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
Jermaine Jones, okay.
Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Wundert mich aber.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
So.
Incidental.
Unwichtig. Da ist auch nichts. Okay. Da sind's. Kann süchtig machen. Das heißt kann,
Might
es
not
macht
be
süchtig.
filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
Was das? Ja.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
Warte mal, was habe ich noch für Outfits eigentlich? Der Haudegen-Meisterschütze. Kreuzritter. Schaut cool aus.
We're inquiring about the deaths of two men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
Das glaube ich ja nicht. Das ist auch 24. Bürgerberater. Aha. Das ist der SpongeBob von L.A Noire.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
Er verkauft die Black Eyed Peas oder was? Naja, wir haben Morphium gefunden.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Bam.
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. He brings the stuff around about once a day.
Boah, so viel am
I know
Tag.
Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
JJ.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
Naja. JJ, da haben wir zum Beispiel. Er lügt. Sag ich mal. Sagt Intuition.
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm going to speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Look, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
But you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
Das hat ein richtiges Arschlochgesicht, dieser Partner von mir. Ein richtiges Ass-Face.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks for your help.
Dankeschön. So.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Jetzt ist mal da.
He's the cop that arrested that movie producer.
I heard you were in the blue room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy.
Damaged German girl. Lotteriegeschäft. Dann schauen wir mal hier rein. Mann, da ist echt dunkel.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Ja.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmaker's
Das
detective.
ist der, oder?
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you?
I pay my kick to the Watts, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth, motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
Er gehört sich dazu, den Typen, der was er bezahlt. Ich habe das Gefühl, dass der böse ist.
I doubt it.
Am Tisch liegt nichts. Was? Ah, warte mal. Kirche und Glocke. Genau. Nochmal. Nö. Kirche, Glocke mal. Und Will. Ja, Will gehört am 3. Ein Glocke gehört am 2. Ja, genau. Jetzt fast einmal. Ja. Wow. Mal das unten. Ja.
This quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge.
MOT immer Sorgfalt geliefert. Mit Sorgfalt geliefert.
I think Ramez's place is our next stop.
I think so too. Da, ja, merkwürdig. Vielleicht kriegen die alle so Popcorn-Gutscheine, dann gehen sie hin und holen sich
Thanks
das.
for the paper trail, Merlin. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start talking.
Damn it.
Ich wollte weiter
Get after him,
untersuchen.
Phelps.
Give it up, Audie.
Oh, super. Da waren sicher noch andere Spuren. Stehen bleiben, Merlin.
The women don't find you handsome?
Schau den
Stop
an.
right there, Audie, or I will shoot.
Nein, da schießen die Hunde nicht. Komm, Phelps, schneller. können diese Schwarzen immer so schnell sein? Das sind deren Genen oder was?
Hurry, you can still captive.
Ja, da die Fußgänger schon nur zu blöd.
What are you trying to do, Merlin?
Schießen darf ich ja nicht, das sollte ich halt nicht.
There he is. See him?
Was war das denn jetzt? Okay, du bist behindert, Junge. Schneller, komm jetzt. Ja, ich habe ihn. Okay, wir haben das mal unterhalten. Ich glaube, ich gehe noch mal rauf und suche ein bisschen.
Motherfucker, you got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
Was? Mr. José Rames verpflichtet sich an Merlin Otti die Summe von $32
Adi has Jose Rames in his pocket.
40 Cent.
Rames must have forgotten his lucky numbers.
Okay. Ja, aber okay.
Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
So, der lügt. Naja, der Typ hat ihn. Und der auch. Ich habe genug Beweise, aber wer sagt, dass das hier ist? Ich kann eine Antwort entfernen. Ah, scheiße. Naja, beschuldigen muss ich ihn anscheinend.
You distribute for the Jews. You're a patsy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker.
Aber ich kann da nichts nehmen. What?
Looks like I made a mistake. Very cute, Merlin. You can be in the spotlight for this, or just a bit part player that the DA hopefully overlooks. How do you want it to play out?
Feigned sincerity. I like it. You should move into politics. That shuck of yours will go a long way.
Was war? Ich habe nichts anderes nehmen können. Was soll die Scheiße jetzt? Nicht mal beschuldigen können, nix.
Rames seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
Check's nicht. Der schuldet ihm Geld.
The truth, Merlin. Do you know that stealing that surplus is a federal beef? That means that all the payoffs will count for nothing if the feds get involved. Do you want that kind of heat?
How do you think you can tie someone like me into a major operation like that?
Ja. Das Morphium ist ja von ihm und der hat ihn ja auch als Verkäufer genannt. Der Typ. Also werde ich wahrscheinlich jetzt das nehmen, ne? Den Dealer in. Ja, nehmen wir das. Warte mal was. Hallo.
I'm done jibber-jabbering with you.
Check ich nicht.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin. But we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a
Ja,
charge.
sag mal, wer das ist.
Take this bum in. Take the long way around. And don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Komischer Typ. Check ich nicht.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thanks, ma'am.
Aber fahren wir mal.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Jones. Was ist mit ihm?
You're behind the wheel.
How is Hopgood doing, Roy?
Who?
Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Okay.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's going to be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
Ja, hat er recht. Der große Fisch.
Look at this place. I'm guessing not much talent comes out of this talent agency.
Was? Was war da jetzt? Ah, hier. 38.
Here we are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
Hey, who let you in?
Deine Mutter.
Jermaine Jones.
Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now you think you could tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
What do you think you're gonna find, policeman? Huh?
Das Sessel.
Scott Phantom. Fine radio.
Warte mal.
Shortwave, AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
Warte mal, hat gerade was ein.
You ain't
Ich habe ja
to do this, I got
irgendwie
rights.
Hinweise gehabt, oder? Ah, nicht Orte. Wegen einer Radiosendernotiz, genau. Hat immer 275 FM. Das sage ich ja. FM. Ist das 275? Nein, das ist 270. Hier. Bisschen. Ha! Sehr geil. Jetzt rennt der wahrscheinlich auch weg.
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan, Wilt, get over here. Take these assholes apart.
You heard the boss.
Na komm, nur dicker.
this the best you got? These mugs are dope to the eyeballs.
Bring them up quick, boys. I ain't got time for this. Come on,
Hey,
beat these.
sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
Schauen wir sich mal alles durch, was er da so hat. Ein bisschen
How many
Geld.
starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s?
Da haben wir es ja wieder. Ja, sonst will ich alles durchlesen.
This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages. Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine. Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply.
Jupp. Hätte ich auch gesagt. Schon wieder dieses Removals. Das kommt wahrscheinlich von dem. Das wird wahrscheinlich der Kopf sein. Also Jones.
Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you.
Haben alles. Geld, Gift, Schein. Muss aber noch irgendwas sein, oder? Oder war das jetzt wirklich alles?
Don't think this is any use to us. Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Bourbon.
Not sure this means much.
Da ist jetzt auch was drin.
I hope none of this stuff is purloined, Mr. Jones.
I have a receipt for that thing. Somewhere.
Ja. Somewhere ist wirklich gut. War's das jetzt? Ja, schaut so aus. Okay.
Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government money.
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your two buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
Oh.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein. Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
Der kennt wirklich alle, ja? Ein Partner.
What's the score with Ramez Removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
Warte mal. Radio sehen, da sagt er.
So when we visit Ramez Removals and tell them that we want a special bookcase or wardrobe to hide our dope in, they're going to be copacetic?
And when we tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice deal for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two. Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood could use another couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
Sicher gibt's da was. Sag mal. Ja, aber ich habe da nichts zu beweisen.
You either rat out the next link in the chain, or you spend the rest of your life in jail.
Are you gonna put that in writing, asshole?
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word.
No. So.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right, where to?
So Mickey Cohen or Jack Dragna stole the Army's surplus morphine, and they are selling it on the streets?
Looks that way.
But the mob wants returned customers, not corpses. Why haven't they cut the morphine?
Good question, Detective.
This robbery happened months ago, right?
The beginning of the year.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
Weil jetzt lass er sterben vielleicht.
Another good question.
Und man kann es nicht strecken, es ist eine Tube drin.
It's like asking questions in the middle of the movie. If you just sit tight and keep your yap shut, you'll find out what happens.
Wir müssen einfach nur weniger nehmen.
We need to follow the evidence.
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it.
Hinterher. Wow, um meine Hilfe verfolgen.
11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Roger, 11K.
What does this lunatic think he's doing?
We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road.
Boah.
Alter. Getting close and steer him off the tar. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
He's going left onto Hollywood. Get alongside him and take him out.
Oh, schon Platten.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. Put your hands in the air.
Hands in the air.
Jose Ramez, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on
Chico.
him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
Chico, sagt er. Ist auch so ein Chico. Boah. Super, da gibt es nicht wenig zum Untersuchen. Na, was haben wir hier?
Delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
Schauen wir mal. Chemical, Polar Bear, Polar Ice Company. Ice Company schon wieder.
Why is Ramez buying so much ice?
Brown Mining. Was ist noch? Robert Kelly, Alpha Riggs. Die kauft auch viel.
Illuminati is buying a lot of furniture.
Oh, wieder sowas. Zeitung. War schon. Mickey Kochen. Gangster vom Dienst. Zeig gedacht, der Brutus ist dabei, aber ich meine jetzt der Earl.
Couldn't you think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose our ground.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
It's something Wellington said at Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
We're gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here? I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you an enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you. If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat.
Wow.
You got some balls.
Kelso.
$200.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now, so don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Der spielt ja auch mit in
Is that guy your idea of muscle, kid?
There's something you should know about Jack, Mr. Cohen.
Ich glaube,
He
Supernatural
killed 6
spielt damit.
Japs hand to hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
Sollen froh sein, dass sie nicht eingebuchtet werden und er redet noch so. Vielleicht ist es der mit dem Morphium oder sie haben es von ihm gekriegt. Wer weiß es. Aber wir werden das herausfinden. Also, das ist das. Noch was? Ist vielleicht so drin? Ist auch nix.
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole?
Ja. Wasser. Boah, die sind noch weiter.
There must be a way through the back.
Schauen, ob ich da alles habe. Da komme ich immer mehr her. Okay. Schaut gut aus.
Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die.
Alter Verwalter. Okay. Was heißt dann? Möbelstadt, da hat er recht gehabt. Da ist wieder Wasser. Wo kommt das Lacke immer her? Kann man da durch, ja. Da ist irgendwas. Eis, oder? Der eine hat irgendwas mit Eis gekriegt, glaube ich.
My mother would be in heaven. I bet this is the kind of crap you love, Cole. 20 years out of fashion.
Ja, mit einer großen Fresse.
Smells of old people in here.
Wahrscheinlich auch alte, gebrauchte Möbel.
This is useless. I can't see a damn thing. You need to get up onto the floor above.
Was ist das? Okay. Das heißt, wir gehen jetzt darauf. Oh, die Musik kommt wieder. Das heißt, es gibt wieder Spuren zu finden. Aber welche? Ah, vorne. Aha. Was wird das jetzt? Ja, solche gecheckt. Also warte mal da, die Kisten. Wollen wir da rein, oder? Ja, und jetzt? Das geht irgendwie nicht. Oh. Ah, mit X. Das heißt, ich kann jetzt dort rein, oder wie? Ob hier auch was ist? Die Musik ist weg. Das ist nur der Kran da. Na, ich hoffe, dass das jetzt... Komme ich da jetzt rein? Ah, nein. Ich kann noch Kisten weg. Ich will das runter. Ich mache diese Tür, die weiße, ich mir gedacht. Dann weiß ich, was zu tun ist. Noch eine Kiste weg. Diese. Da können wir jetzt rein. Ich bin gespannt.
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back.
Ja, von da kommt das Wasser natürlich her.
I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
Ja. Ah, sie haben was vom Eis oder was?
There's something frozen inside.
Das sind die Drogen. Warum wurden die eingefroren? Was ist das jetzt aufschießen oder was? Oh, sehr viele Drogen.
Well, I'll be damned.
Fuck. Hunderttausende. So kleine Dinger sind in so vielen großen Kisten und alles voll. Ja, ich weiß nicht, was das ist. Jedes Mal übersetzen sie mir das.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
Und warum fällt das nicht auf, dass es in Eisblöcken ist?
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice. He's making a run
for
it. Let him have it.
Schon wieder rennt. Alter, wo ist der hingerannt? Also da drüben.
Move, I've got you.
Natürlich bin ich falsch gerannt, ne? Da rennt er. Oh. Fuck, eine Schlafminte gehabt. Alter, der war bewaffnet. Was soll ich denn das wissen? Ja, komm. Ich spring das.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice. He's making a run for it. Let him have it. Give me some goddamn cover.
Da ist er. Schreit seine Leiche noch weiter, oder wie?
Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
Du fährst, du Schnösel.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Is Audie serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take them. Limiting supply doesn't mean that we have limited demand.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week, but morphine? Heroin?
It's important to demonize hop, Phelps. Looks good in the papers. But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Will you listen to yourself?
Factory is closed.
Has
been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
Whoa.
That's one way of announcing we're here. Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours.
Alle wollen lieber sterben.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Whoa.
Throw out the gun.
Scheiße. Der andere muss ja auch da drin sein, oder? Aber ja. Scheiße, ich sehe nicht gescheit. Aber jetzt. Schau her mal. Ha!
Clear me some space
What the hell is the matter? Can someone please just kill these assholes already?
Ich hab ihn ins Ohr geschossen.
something, Phelps.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I ain't running out of friends or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
Du hättest nicht sterben sollen, deswegen ist er nicht gestorben.
Wide open here.
Your move, mister.
You're covered, Phelps.
Sind's. Ich werde hinter Eisblöcken verstecken. Die halten noch was aus. Aber wo?
Give me some goddamn cover.
Pour it on, goddammit! Keep shooting! I want him dead! I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole!
Clear me some space here.
Da ist gleich einer.
Stay in cover.
If you die, I won't!
I'm wide open here.
That's it, I'm out.
Stay down. You're clear, go.
Und da ist immer noch einer. Der da oben nervt.
Keep moving.
He's there, right there! Kill him!
You're covered, Phelps.
He's there, right there!
Ja. Da ist einer. Ja, das ist keine Eier mehr. Hier rauf, okay.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? Soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel. Let's have a look around. Now that we finally got some peace and quiet. I think I've had enough ice for one day. Until the scotch I pour myself as soon as we get out of here. 3 guesses what's in the box. Open her up, Cole.
Nicht viel. 2000 in einer Schachtel, einer kleinen drin. Millionen vielleicht schon, Millionen kleiner Dosen.
This stuff has got to be worth at least $100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is going to make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Wow.
Well, well. Who would have thought that Roy Earl's hand-picked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
Nope, sehr gut. So, eine lange Mission. Bist du narrisch? Fall abgeschlossen. Kieferwahnsinn.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie
Freddie.
needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has
can...
he said how much it's gonna cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
So, aber das machen wir beim nächsten Mal. Jetzt mal den Stream abdrehen und entweder heute oder morgen, naja, heute am Abend werde ich wieder weiterspielen. Bis später, Leute.